Yo, what's good, YouTube? Ollie Trades here. We're live trading once again. Been absolutely killing it in the signal room. I just want to continue that momentum and bring it on live. Watching you from Zimbabwe, that's dope, bro. Let's see. I mean, I feel like everything is kind of like overshot right now. Like everything's kind of taking its direction. I mean, GJ, we want to keep an eye out in this area here, definitely. Let's bring up my Asian range indicator. Oh, it's actually already on. Just gonna turn it on for the hour. And let's look. So you guys can clearly see we swept the lows. Now we're in this like very nice area on the hour. Looks like this is the minute 5 order block right here. So this is something I'm gonna kind of wait for. Let's look at GU. Looking at the hour. I think the hour wants to drop a little more, honestly, to here. Did clear and kind of retest there, though. That is one thing I do kind of see. Let's try to see if we have like any confirmation. Minute 5 order block is right there. We're in the minute 15, but to get a break of structure on that, it would kind of take a while, honestly. And we're already at 42 people. Yo, I'm announcing the acceptance letters for my 3-week boot camp. This will be completely online. I'm going to be going over exactly how I trade. So let me just bring something up for you guys real quick. This is my signal room. Today we called a nice 1-3 on odd USD. We did take a loss right before it. You can see I got stopped out. Literally called it again. A little bit bigger of a stop loss, but caught a nice win. You could see the trade right before that. I fully closed for 1-12. It was a Euro NZD. I also called that one in the free chat. And then you guys can also very well see, obviously there's a lot of trades here, but these ones are all essentially recorded. See +3, TP smash +3. This one was a loss right here. I don't do that whole partials game. But you guys can see my results right here where I fucking cooked, like literally just destroyed. That was 66.3 RR in just 2 weeks. So, I mean, I'm sure you guys haven't heard of that, and it's 1 TP. It's not like I'm calculating the maximum TP or any of that bullshit. I mean, dude, I would like to enter GJ, but I think it still has room to drop, honestly, and I just don't want to be premature on it. This one I don't like. I mean, this one's kind of setting up nicely, in a sense. Yeah, guys, ask me any questions you guys have. Yeah, let me show you guys the odd USD trade we took earlier. Very nice. I did call an early close right when we broke here. Let me see. Yeah, just right about here for a 1-3 RR. I called an early close, even though my full TP was going to be to correct this move. Once we started breaking structure towards the downside, decided to hop out. I almost called some sells here. I saw in the minute 1 we were respecting that right there. We broke structure towards the downside, came up, respected that, and then we disrespected this level here, which is what I didn't like. But then we broke structure again and respected that level. So that was kind of the thing that I really liked right there. I did want to call the sells from here, but I honestly, I was just away from the charts and I was already up with a win for on the day. Was I mentored myself? I learned a lot of this stuff myself. I'd say like every piece that's really made me profitable, I learned myself. I have a very unique style of trading that you don't really see out there, and I know it's the best trading style out there. Simple. That's why like I'm finally ready to teach it, because I just want to have like that next generation of traders be trading my style, be influenced and be catching like you guys. I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram post yesterday. We had plus 100 R just yesterday. What I'm saying, plus 100% on one trade. I'm about to post another trade that I caught today, which was like 80% win rate. I'm gonna be, or not win rate, 80% return on it. I've been running this account up. I ran it from like 4K to 24K already. To 21K actually, 21.7K. I was floating a little higher. I closed. Now this account's at 21.7K. So we've kind of 5x the account already. Pretty nice. And that's exactly what I'm gonna be teaching in the bootcamp. So let me check something. So if we go here, you guys will see apply for my 3-week bootcamp here. You just click on that link. Simple. It's going to take you to here. The acceptances get sent out tomorrow. And the launch day will be, it's actually going to be Sunday, August 27th. But yeah, I mean, it literally says takes 3 minutes. You just fill this out very quickly and boom. And guys, make sure if you guys are new here, I want to see you guys hit the like button and I want to see you guys hit the subscribe button. Here's NZD USD. This honestly does look pretty like bearish to me, really, honestly. Can you ouch IP on your chat? What do you mean? What's up? Hey guys, I want to see an active chat today, so let's get the chat bumping. We got 75 people here. I only see like 5 people in the chat. If I don't see an active chat, I'm just gonna simply hop off because it's honestly a waste of time at that point. So let's see if people get lit. We only have 15 likes. Like I want to see that get ran up. What's good? Ask questions, guys. Like, are you guys here for a fucking free call or are you guys here to learn? Like, if you guys aren't here to learn, if you guys aren't treating this like an educational platform, like I'm gonna go ahead and just trade on my own, trade with my group for those people who pay me. Like I'm doing this, I'm not making money off going live on YouTube, so I can guarantee you guys that much. So, you know, just the simple things come a long way. Oh, Troy Knight, what's good, bro? What's good? What about Signal Group? I do have a Signal Group, yeah, bro. Actually, fire calls. Yeah, Troy's in the Signal Group. He knows about this. Am I in a trade? No, we closed out odd USD for 1 to 3 R, right there, and I haven't called anything since. So right now I'm just kind of analyzing. I want to see what we can catch, but so far nothing looks too solid to me. See if EuroCAD wants to like retest these lows successfully. Let's also look at the higher time frame, how it looks. Do we have any news coming up that I should be aware of? Yeah, we have unemployment claims today. Honestly, I might just come back on live for that because I like to trade the reaction of the news. So somebody asked for a breakdown on AAU. Yeah, very simple, right? So you guys know we had FOMC meeting minutes. We did have some risk off flows on that, which meant bullish dollar. So in turn, we saw bullish dollar. So if the USD is getting stronger, this is going to go down, right? You can see very nicely like this was pushing down, and then this is where the news came out. So I went to go look, right? Here we had, I just try to keep things very simple. Employment change, negative 14.6K, change in the number of people employed. Actual greater than is good for currency, right? So people were less employed, but the unemployment rate was 3.7%. A lot of people lost their jobs, which would be better for the Australian dollar, right? So that means that all the tightening that they're doing is better for them. So I saw this massive spike down. I was like, okay, well, if what they're doing is working, why should we be spiking down? So I waited, right? Structure was going like this. I got stopped out on my first entry. I took it a little too aggressively. I didn't let enough structure play out. My first entry was somewhere here. I was like on the minute one, and I saw us break above this wick over here. And I believe I called this like on a very aggressive buy. Got stopped out. Looked on a bit higher time frame. Looked on the minute 5. Noticed, hey, you know what? The first time we get like a nice like little pull down, almost like a lower high, is right here, and we get a nice curve above it. We started trending higher. So I took buys when we traded down here. I put my stop loss right here. We honestly spiked down. I was pretty close to getting stopped out. It's half a pip, but there's a reason why this level held, and it's because it was very valid. So once again, I had my fundamental bias. Like, okay, we just spiked down. Now I'm like, okay, the data in my head is telling me that we're gonna go bullish. So if the data in my head is telling me that we're gonna go bullish, and we have this big spike down, I just gotta wait for a sign that we're gonna make our way back up. And one thing that I noticed is, you know, it's all about money being introduced into the market. So this is where the news drop happened. So ideally, like, this was a very solid area I was going to look to exit. But the risk to reward right there wasn't amazing, right? Like 1 to 2.37. It wasn't amazing, but I still had a very high probability that I was going to go there. So I decided, hey, let's set our take profit. Let's look at the hour. And I just saw this over here. I saw, hey, this is like kind of an area where market rejected and then it broke under. So my take profit was initially somewhere here, like for a 1 to 4.5, just about right there, right under that level. But I started drawing these zones over here, up here, and you guys will see price was playing out, and then it came kind of into this area, which on the minute 1 was a supply zone, right there, like a little rejection order block. And then I saw it break structure. So once I saw us break structure, I decided to hop out of that trade, which was like, I got out like right here-ish, you know, something like that, for a nice little 1 to 3. But that's essentially how I broke down that trade. So I hope you guys were able to analyze like where my head was fundamentally to lead into me looking at the pairs. So like recently, I don't know if you guys have noticed, like I've traded like the last like 7 major news releases, and I think I've hit on 6 of them. One of them I didn't hit because I messed up, and I decided to try to completely surpass the news drop. So to me, it's like trying to stay within range of it, just catch a very high probability setup and do that. So, bro, you just asked me to break down the trade. I literally just broke down. Just literally rewind the live stream and you'll see it. Let me catch up with the chat. Hey, Ollie, Mr. Pippin, I've been looking at USD CAD for the whole week. I'm bullish. However, I'm not sure if the pair will do a last retest. I mean, bro, what is your analysis telling you? Legend. Thank you, Ruda. As well as your risk management and how you manage your psychology, your proper trading. You give a prick. Yeah, okay, so I just gave the breakdown on that. And, I mean, I like to trade kind of aggressive with my risk, honestly. But that's because I have enough belief behind my system. Looking at this live market right now, I mean, bro, it's pulling back up. I could have pulled the trigger too early, honestly, exiting, but I'd rather have pulled the trigger too early than stayed in too long and stuff. So I think it was still totally valid for me to exit. Honestly, there's potential sells from here. Like there really are. Then again, at the same time, I mean, we had this. Which, I mean, kind of enters, doesn't. Can't even really tell. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if these sells played out. I'm gonna have the signal ready just in case I do decide to take this one. And let me also alert the signal room that like I'm on the charts right now, just so they know. They're not like, oh, can you fucking send me a message that you're gonna trade so I don't miss out on prize. Sure, but others, sure. Let's see, I just want to wait. If this didn't wick above this purple zone, I would have called this right away. I do think it's gonna be I mean, it's kind of tricky. I could see us pushing up more. So in this scenario, I want to see us kind of break structure here. Or there's one other entry confirmation I'd be looking for. Are you be going over? Yeah, so my bootcamp, I'm going to be going over fundamental analysis, technical analysis, risk management, psychology, and how I like really leverage my accounts to flip them and capture the greatest risk to rewards in the industry. That's what the bootcamp's for. Like, I'm literally teaching exactly how I fucking trade. Like, I know you guys just saw the 4K to 21K, which was pretty fucking nice. I mean, that was like less than 24 hours. And, you know, I'm trying to run that one up to like 100K. Nah, GJ I want to see come down to here. GU, same thing. I mean, it's like an EU. I mean, this could be testing the lows. Let's just analyze this real quick. Close on this is 90. High on that is 90. I don't know. Not my favorite thing. Not my favorite setup, honestly. AU, as you guys can see, started pushing back up. Which means that these could be making their little bullish runs again, which would mean AU could be a valid buy. Could be. Very well could be. So we had that. Little wick into there. Another wick into there. Do I share all my trades in my Signal group? Yeah, my VIP, of course I share all my trades in there. The trades I used to flip the account from 4K to 21K were all in there. Let's check this. Yo, I'm telling you, I need the chat to be. I'll literally hop off like right now. Show people live Signal. Just scroll through it. What do you mean? Please, what pair is this? This is Euro USD. Here. You guys are on live. You can see I just called this in my group. Share to others. Drop a like. Yeah, exactly. Share this to other people and send it. Yeah, I'll show you guys again how the Signal room looks. You guys can see here, placing a buy limit. Here I was calling my trades, took a loss, reported it was a loss. Then I called a win. Feel free to move like stop loss to break even right there. I explained why. I update the prices there, update that I'm still in it, update where it's at, and I update that I closed early because you guys can see my TPO was at a 1 to 4.5. I personally closed early, so I had to let the chat know this is actually a 1 to 3 trade. We're closing early. Very simple. You scroll up, it's the same thing. You can see a ton of education in there. Here is Euro NZD, right? Buying Euro NZD at this price. Stop loss to break even. We're at a lower time frame rejection. And then my initial take profit was only a 1 to 5. So I said updated the TP so they know that I was aiming for 1 to 15 instead of a 1 to 5. I said we'll let you know if I close before then. And then boom, running 1 to 5.5. And I fully closed for 1 to 12. And then you guys can see here, this was my account, a 7.3k balance, floating 7,500. and we ended up closing that one. Then I caught another very nice trade, AU, which brought me up to 21,000. And yeah, the account's going pretty nice right now. You guys can see, like, this is how I run the room. Had a loss, break even. This was like on the live yesterday when I just caught a ton of break evens. Here, very easy. GU, right? This is a great example that I would want to show. GU, result break even, right? I went stop loss break even. We were moving 1 to 7R, and I didn't call to close it. I didn't call to close the trade, so I had to report it as a break even trade because I never said to close. And that's the full transparency that a lot of people don't bring to you in this industry. A lot of people would count that as a plus 7R for the signal room, which to me just doesn't make sense. And then, like I said earlier, you guys can see very clearly here, we do have the 3-week boot camp. It will be completely online. I'm going to be teaching exactly how I trade. So the fundamental analysis that I do, you guys will learn how to do that yourself. The way I read the technicals, you guys will learn how to do that on yourself. And just everything from A to Z of how Ollie trades does what he does. See if we get tapped in on this. I don't like that we're near like an hour close, but it's not the end of the world, right? Can't wait for the boot camp. Yeah, I'm telling you guys I'm gonna be sending out all the acceptance letters tomorrow. Somebody just signed up on the type form and they didn't put in an email. Like, I just got an alert for that. So make sure you guys put in your email, or else you won't receive the emails that get sent out. And like, guys, it's very simple. Like, the greatest investment you can make is an investment in yourself. And this is investing in yourself. Like, you know, it's as simple as, do you want to get better? And do you want to acquire the skill set that I use? Or do you guys want to be stuck doing, you know, what you do? And like, the truth is, like, if you guys are sitting on this live, it's most likely because you admire the skill set that I have. No, I'm not sending this one on the general group because this is for my paid group. The free group gets trades every once in a while, obviously, and I do the lives for everyone. But yeah. We'll see what this plays off of, but it's not tapped in us. It's not tapped us in yet. Are you going to stay the whole night awake? I mean, bro, it's about to be 3 a.m. here, and if I need to stay up the whole night, then I stay up the whole night. Dude, I've stayed up 3 days trading, like several times, several times. So nothing new there, you know. Only trade currency. I mainly trade currency pairs. Not only, I do indices too. Sometimes, very rarely crypto. Don't like trading crypto, honestly. Dang. I kind of hope this doesn't leave us behind, because I think this signal is gonna rock. See, the new hour is about to open. I'm hoping that we can get like a nice little spike down. But for it to clear this, I feel like it's gonna be pretty tough. If you have $300, what would you do? I just trade the way that I trade, bro. Like, I've done 300 to 5K before, and then I've also done 5K to 55K. So like, bro, that's already halfway there. Like, bro, it's about having the skill set. Like, a lot of people they just want a shortcut. Like, I just didn't magically do these things overnight. Like, I sat there, I put the hours in for years, bro. Like, a lot of people think, okay, I have $10,000 to trade with, which means I have $10,000 to trade with, even though I don't really know how to trade. And like, the truth is, bro, like, if you were to invest $9,000 of it in education, like, that last thousand that you have, you could probably turn that into 100K. Like, if you invested with the right people. Like, that's just the reality of it, and not everybody sees it that way. Man, it looks like EU's about to bang, bro. I'm gonna set a limit expiration for an hour from now. No, I'm not activated.
Don't worry. One day we're...
Let's see how this goes. It's just moving. It's honestly moving without us. What made you set your entry there? Come on, bro. You know this. You've been around long enough. You know how I trade, bro. Lows of Asia session. That respected, broke, respected, broke, respected, broke, respected, broke. Very simple. King Ali, love from South Africa. Love you, bro. Right there, bro. Obi's right there. No problem, bro. I mean, I'd rather have you ask. I know, obviously, I said, oh, you know, bro, but it's just, you know, love. But I'd rather have you ask than just fucking sit there, like, on the live, just wait for me to call something out, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna give the stream a couple minutes. See how many likes we're at. 61 people watching. I only have 35 likes, and that's including me. I want 60 likes by 3:10, or else I'm gonna hop off. What do I expect? I mean, I've already set my buy limits, bro. I'm ready to get in. Just has to come tap my entry. Thought about doing the straight execution, like over here, but I didn't. Bro, it's honestly running. I mean, bro, there's over 60 people here. There's no reason why we can't get 60 likes. Wow, I mean, we already jumped up to 45. Like, it's very quick, you know? Yo, chat, what type of haircut should I get tomorrow? If we get 100... if we get 200 likes, I'll go bald. Great, low risk, high reward, but I was wondering, do you take profits? Sometimes I move stop loss to break even, and I always announce that, but I don't do partials. I either close early, like my full position, or I hold it to take profit. I don't like partials. Bro, I need to get rid of this Nightbot thing, because sometimes like people are trying to show love when they're like texting in all caps, and like the Nightbot like just like gets on them. I don't. How would I get a ponytail? Oh, it's amazing. It's Mizzo. Dreadlocks. I don't think you guys understand how short my hair is in terms. Yeah, I'll get the mohawk. I'll get the Mizzo hawk. Come take a journey with me. Come take an EU journey with me. Why review? Your hair looks quite lengthy. Yeah, I don't know. I need 10 more likes in the next 4 minutes or else I'm gonna hop off. I have 50 likes, 66 people watching. Which means that there's at least 16 people unaccounted for, so. This is... Oh yeah, what pair is everyone looking at? What are you guys eyeing besides this? $73 people watching, 52 likes. I mean, bro, I need 8 more likes and we're game. Yeah, AU would have hit the TP I had earlier because the TP was 130. But obviously we closed out for a 1 to 3 instead of 1 to 4.5. Totally fine. Totally fine in my books. And I want to see what it does here, honestly. It's like the last area that printed this new leg. I'm very curious to see how it reacts there. Do I ever enter off fair value gaps? No, I don't. I got 2 minutes, 5 likes. I'll let y'all know. Sleep sounds pretty nice right now. Damn, I don't think this is going to come back down. I think it's just going to run. Three more likes. I mean, we have 1 minute for 3 likes. That's... I will be ruthless. 50 seconds. Somebody unliked. Oh, that's funny. I only see 58 on here, bro. I don't know what you guys are smoking. Look, my screen has to say 60, bro. People are unliking now. Bro, alright, that's cool. I'll hop off. Oh my god, we got 60 right on the fucking dot. Yeah, I mean, live trading is not easy. It takes some courage. He must be a good trader. Yeah, bro. I mean, I've been doing this live for the last year, so I'd say I'm a little more than a good trader, bro. I'd say a lot more than a good trader. Let's see what AU is doing up here. Holy shit. Oh, that's from FOMC meeting minutes. Simply the best, IMO. Thank you, bro. A lot of love to that. A lot of love to that. So yeah, I just want to remind everyone, right? If you guys look at the description of the YouTube video, you guys will see my 3-week bootcamp here. It takes 3 minutes to fill out this application, and I'm going to be teaching my strategy. It's 100% online. I'm going to be explaining how I consistently do 4 and 5 figure days and grow these accounts. Like, so I know you guys saw within the last 24 hours, I just did 4K to $21,000. That was pretty nice. And then last week I did 5K to 29K, 3K to 32K. The week before that I did 5K to 55K. So if you guys want to learn exactly how I'm doing that, it's all in the description. It's all going to be in that bootcamp, completely online, 3 Zooms a week, probably 1 to 2 hours for 3 weeks. So it's not even that big of a time commitment. I'm going to be going over fundamental analysis, technical analysis, risk management, risk to reward, and also psychology. So those are my 5 pillars of trading. I'm going to be going over all of them. And yeah, I mean, if you guys want to know exactly how I trade, that's definitely the place to be. Yeah, all the sessions will be recorded for those students. Everything that is online, I record essentially. And like, bro, I'm willing to like. I have 100% satisfaction guarantee. Same thing with my signals. Like, if somebody doesn't like it, they just message me and I refund them. That's literally how I am. Take a look at EN. Yes, of course, bro. Oh, this was such a banger trade, and it ran. I'm pretty sure it hit that 1 to 17. As it, I mean, this was the initial TP. I closed out early. Obviously, ran a little more, but I don't care that it ran more. I got 1 to 12. I had a 200% on that. For EN. EN might buy up. I mean, I'd want to see a break. Oh, this is kind of tricky on the middle one. I'd want to see this first. And then take that. Somebody's watching this at work. That's awesome. Yeah, I do think that EN could be setting up for a buy, honestly. Bro, at a pretty nice demand zone here. Like, swept this liquidity resting while we're here. Have this demand zone. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to take this back up, but I would want to see that pattern kind of play out. Then I just marked up, and then we'd look for something like this. Something along the lines of this, I think would be very fair. I mean, I wouldn't mind hopping in. I just don't want to jump the gun, really. If one of these had closed under this wick, like now I need to close under this wick. I don't think this is going to give me my entry just because of how close we are to the news. But I do think that this could be a good trade, honestly. Do I always do these lives? I do these lives very often, bro. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell so you guys can always see when I'm going live. Same thing with my free Telegram. I always send out when I'm live in there. I just realized my free Telegram is not in the description. Let me go ahead and add that to this just in case anyone wants to join. I don't even know why. All right, there we go. Edit video. Damn, EU ran, bro. It's unfortunate. So yeah, so if you guys refresh, you guys will see the free Telegram in here as well. And guys, what type of videos do you guys want to see? I mean, we just hit 2K subs. I kind of want to get back to posting. And yeah. Telegram is extremely valuable for sure. Plugged most of my students. And LOL, now they're acting like they know. That's funny, bro. Also have positive news for EU. I mean, we just didn't have high impact news, you know. But yeah, I mean, I'd love to see my entry get hit, but feel like it's just moved a lot. Like I mean, I have the expiration at 4 a.m. Honestly, I'm gonna delete my limit now. And if it comes back down, I will look for. I'll look for confirmation. All right, so I just sent out to my chat very clearly right there, deleting EU limit now, and then go ahead, put in the result, deleted. Said look EN. Yeah, we didn't take EN because I wanted to see. I said I wanted to see this happen where price comes down and breaks under. And either, I mean, I would like to see something like that and then break above and take this bullish. I feel like that would be a really solid option. Or just simply if we went straight above and then, you know, reacted something like this. Or I mean, we have to close below here first. Then do this and that. Damn, that is a horror. Let me just redraw this because this one is looking awful. Yeah, so if this closes here, I really like that. I need this to close here. And then I need to see this purple zone still get held. And I also need to see us break this. Very simple. So we're looking for a breakout structure right there. Or we're simply going to realize that the POI has failed. Right there. Either one of those two. Very, very, very simple. Yeah, if you guys want to know most of my story and stuff, check out my podcast on Luca No Limits page. That's my boy. Shot that podcast together. Got to meet each other afterwards. And now I really fuck with him, honestly. He's a really cool guy. Euro odd. Let's take a look. Holy daily, bro. This is so high up. I mean, what is this from FOMC meeting minutes? No. I mean, it just looks, I don't know. I mean, we just swept Asia lows. I would like to see us come into here. Go something like this. Break structure. And look to take something up here, honestly. I think that could be a solid trade. Yeah, like, can you do a video on how you analyze the news? I'm gonna be doing all that in my boot camp because fundamentals, honestly, like, I think are very valuable. I think they're extremely valuable. It took me a long time to learn them. I'm still learning them, obviously. I'm still learning how to trade every single day. I think I'm always gonna be a student of the game. I'll never say that I conquered it, but I'm like 6 for 7 on major news releases this month, so it's a pretty good feeling. Bro, what would be fantastic right now is if this closes under here. I would love that. Markets are always evolving, so you need to evolve. Or, I mean, the thing is, bro, if you have a strategy that's dynamic enough to allow your confirmations to evolve with the markets, then you're technically still trading your same way, but your confirmations, because they're always so intricate, are just evolving with the markets. Think about it. Like, I still trade the same way, but my confirmations allow me to know, like, if this is valid or not. Then again, it's a very unorthodox style of trading. Gonna give it live about 5 more minutes. And yeah, I'm gonna give the live about 5 more minutes. Just because I am getting a little tired. I'd rather lay in bed for this next part. I think this market's gonna move kind of slow right now. EU already took off without us. We're not on any trades. Like, I mean, man, EU is about to play to a T. I mean, I could have called it right here. They don't want to call it. Bro, I'm gonna fix the Nightbot. Like, don't worry about this whole spam thing. Like, I'm getting rid of this thing. I'm gonna do that like right now if I can, bro, because that thing is just like literally just harassing people for supporting my channel. How do we do this? How do I get rid of this Nightbot thing? Power from Fortunes on deal. Usually it takes a couple days. That one's just like completely up to deal at that point. I'm good. No emotions attached. Exactly, bro. Can I look at USD CHF? Yeah, I got you. Holy fucking. I'd kind of be bearish on it. Yeah, I think I'd still be bearish on this, honestly. What was the order flow times? Yeah, 4 to 10, 10 to 4. kind of wicks above that. Now it's rejecting a bit. This is FOMC spike. Dude, I'm struggling to stay awake. Let's get this thing to 75 likes. This DCHF is moving like trash. I mean, it could be moving like trash to you. It could be the cleanest price action in the world to someone else. It's the beauty of trading, is it's an art. Alright, very simple. At this point, we broke under, pulled back here. If I get this closure under this wick, then I will be looking for my breaks of structure right here. Which would be a lot nicer to me, honestly. There we go, 70 likes. Thank you guys. Is the stream... Bro, how do I get rid of this Nightbot? Like, genuinely. Remove. No, it just removes the message. Put user in timeout. Thank God that I found you on YouTube. You've been inspiration for me. I'm trading 3 years, but your mindset and strategy blows my... Thank you so much, bro. That means a lot. Yo, let's see. We might get a confirmation here. Let's just have it ready, just in case I want to call this. I want to have the limit like already written out. What was my TP set to? How's my TP set there? I mean, bro, this would be beautiful. Like, let's see if we can break that structure right there. You were in DJ, you bought it, and you held it for 1 day, and it went break even. Happens, bro. Yeah, come in. Sure, let's see. Bro, let's see what happens here. Full margin, James Storms, but why would you not? This type of skill set. Yeah. How much did I risk, bro? I like that. The last 100% gainer I caught was like 5% risk. Like, bro, I just have such tight stop loss, bro. I have such a nice way of reading the markets. Like, if this trade hits, bro, it's gonna be a 1 to 20. So 1 to 20. If I run a 5% risk, that would double my account. Like, math is pretty simple, you know. Oh, 1 to 20. Is there a good recommendation? Yeah, bro. Oh shit, this broke under. We're not in this trade, by the way. Let me make that clear. Is there a recommended broker? Yes. Let me drop my link for the broker that I recommend. Let me put that in my YouTube description, bro. So if you guys look at the description, I left the link to the broker I use. I think you guys just need to refresh the live. I mean, I don't think this is gonna play out at this point, but we'll see. Like I think it's just gonna fail the point of interest. Yo, I just got to sign up from Egypt. That's fire. That's my hometown. I'm Egyptian, actually, so. We're taking a journey at 50. At 5:30? Yeah. I'll hop on a FaceTime specifically with you. One lucky live stream viewer. And we'll take a journey at 5:30. I do want to trade that news, so I'm probably going to hop off if this fails this zone. I feel like I should say when, because I'm pretty certain that this is going to go. Bro, go to North Coast? Yeah, bro, I'm always there. Bro, I go to Egypt like every summer, bro. I have a house. I have like 2 houses in the North Coast. Yo, what's up, guys? If you have been keeping up with my stories, you know that I just turned 4K to 21K the last 24 hours. It's been absolutely nuts. If you guys want to learn my strategy, this is your last chance. The acceptances are going out at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Click right there. The application takes 3 minutes, and you don't even need to lock in on the payment in the application.